Hello and welcome, ARTic Fox here, and we are back for some more Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. Last time we finally got evidence that what's his face? I forgot his name, and we got his underwear. What's his name? Hold on. We can know by looking at his underwear, right? Harlan's underwear. So we finally got an evidence of Harlan colluding with the Empire. But now we have a couple more heroes to recruit, and I have been looking into Bababa's messages, and for some reason there is a character here. This is the what's this place called? Oh, sorry. This place is called Mountain Path Homeward. This is the mountain path towards Noah's village. Apparently there's a character here that we can recruit.
No hard feelings.
We only need like about let's see. We have the one that we need, Ryu Fun. We have Codel, which is the rune master in this in the game, and then I think that's it. That's the last of the recruits, and we can go and continue the story. Let's see who this is. Apparently this guy is a muscle man.
This shouldn't be hard.
Okay. I should have brought a return stone so that I don't have to go walking back and forth.
That's enough.
But it's fine.
The easier the better.
Got some healing herbs on that. Okay. And here he is.
Flex and
He's a mage.
see that?
A muscle mage.
Magic. Only by magic can a person focus destructive energy into a single point and transform boulders to dust.
First magic trick I ever saw that actually worked. Huh. Looks pretty handy.
Heed my words. Let's slip your hesitancy and join me in pursuing the way of the spellcaster.
Actually, we were hoping you might join us, considering you're so good at magic.
Pause.
How fortuitous. Perhaps the time has indeed come for me to dazzle the world with my finely toned sorcery. That said, I fear I flex these bulging skills for fellow magical prodigies alone. Let's see here. Yes. Sweet biceps. Yes. Just look at all that MP. I've never seen
Muscle
so
points.
many muscle points.
What are you blathering on about?
Muscle points are the most crucial metric for determining how much magical power a caster can draw from. And at least one of you is dripping with them. Come then, let us fight together and lift our way to burly new heights of mysticism.
He's weird. Okay.
Let's join forces.
Gladly. My name is Maurus, and we now set out on a
Maurus.
journey to magical infamy.
Alright, Maurus joined the party. Alright, we got 2 more. Alright, let's exit here. I think we'll exit from here, it's closer, I believe. And then apparently we have to talk to Ryufan in the headquarters first before we bring him.
I just hate resorting to violence.
That's enough out of you.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
Cockatrice hatchling. Okay. I don't know, is this the longer way? I think I went the longer way. But alas, whatever.
Could we not fight these needless battles? Ha! My gift of mercy.
Throw me someone stronger next time.
Okay, come on. Actually, we're gonna return to headquarters and upgrade some facilities first. Check and see what we can upgrade. And then we recruit, and then we continue to the main story.
Really? You ain't gonna run.
Ah! And now it ends.
I feel kind of bad about that one.
Alright. Just a little more. We're almost there. Almost. Wow, this is a long way. Wait. Down.
Really? You ain't gonna run.
Ah!
Like it?
Last one.
All safe and sound.
Okay, come on. Alright, finally. Okay, now teleport, world map, and then we go to inside gathering.
I have literally never.
Alright, we're back. Okay, so let's upgrade.
In a building mood, are we?
Blueprints. We're gonna upgrade the HQ to level 2. There we go. I hate this part. This takes way too long. Alright. Oh, hello. Alright. Alright, let's see a couple more stuff if we can upgrade a couple more. I don't know if I have enough funds. Hopefully I do. What's this? Library. I don't see the importance of library right now. I like the production one. There's so many. Okay, let's put the resource depot first. Okay. And then what is this? Headquarters. See here records allies feat. I don't know what that is. Achievements. Hunter's cabin. What is this? Nobody there yet. Nobody there yet. Now the shops. One. What is this? Restaurant menu 1. Increase the number of dishes in the restaurant's menu. Maybe. What is this? Card shop. What's this? Open a Stopak shop? What? Ooh, I need code L for that. Okay. We're gonna do these ones first. The increase. So there. Got farm productivity. What else we can do? We'll do this. Raise the quarry yield. And we're out of funds. That's it. Alright. Okay, that's it for now.
Please.
Alright, now... Huh? Oh, okay, so this is a teleporter. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... Where's the inn? There's nothing for the inn? Come on. Alright. Here we go. Here it is. Enter. And then... Okay, so he's supposed to be right here. Okay.
Listen here, lad. I've had a thought about a potential new recruit.
There we
Can't
go.
Listen to an old man reminisce.
Absolutely.
Now, I once knew a lady who was an incredibly talented martial artist. Oh, yes. She lived down in the village of Dafan, not far from Hishan. Back in my day, we would spar on the regular, but I can't imagine age would have dulled her fists. If you like, I could introduce you.
Alright.
Just grant me the pleasure of accompanying you to Dafan sometime.
Alright, there we go. So that's what we needed to do to get that character. So we do this.
You need a rest.
Form party. Let's get rid of Sabine. Let's add Ryufan.
Look after the lady. You hear?
Let's change Eiyuden because we want to try out some new characters in the team.
Alright. I'll be around.
Let's change her. Let's see what Hakugin can do.
Call on me whenever you need help.
What else? Let's bring Gigina again. I haven't used Gigina in a
I
while.
was eager to go, so
There you go. As for this, increase maximum stopack capacity. I don't know if that's quite important enough. Cook for the whole party before combat. Increase acquisition of hunting points. Change party. Increase acquisition of logging. Acquisition of food ingredients. Here, let's bring Nell.
bring something back from.
Do
All right.
come and see me again, yeah?
So, oh, there's one more thing that we needed to do, actually. If I remember correctly. Alright, so Baba said that there's someone we will meet somewhere here. Nope.
What's happened here? Are you alright?
Water.
Leon.
Water. Got it.
And food.
Just hold on, okay?
Thank you. You saved my life.
I'm just glad we came by when we did. But how in the world did you end up lying half dead in a place like this?
I was on a journey and got lost in some barrows. I wandered and wandered and ended up here. Apologies for the trouble.
What were you doing in those barrows to begin with?
I sought to solve the mystery of a curse that is carved into my own flesh. The rune lens that exists within me. Even now,
What's wrong?
the rune lens! It aches! What are you trying to tell me, O curse of mine? Answer me! Answer me now!
Sounds like you live a complicated life.
Are you certain, Rune Lens? You say this is my destiny? My name is Leon Lesoud, and I'm a traveling sorcerer and swordsman, or so demand the whims of fate. And now that self-same fate has guided me here. It seems the time has come for me to fulfill the role laid out before me. Worry not, my new companions. I assure you, I'm far more adept with my blade and spells than it may appear. And thank you for the bread you brought me earlier. It was delicious.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you intend to join us?
I already have joined you at the behest of my rune lens. I am at your service, Noah.
I don't know if he's for real or young magic warrior. I don't know if he's for real powerful or just a fraud.
Rune lens, why? Why? What is it? You want more bread?
Fraud. Definitely fraud. Okay, let's bring him to our party because, you know, new character. Nell? Definitely fraud. Where am I going? Oh, the inn. Yeah, let's fix that party real quick. So we'll bring Leon. And then we go and take care of the 2 characters that we need to recruit in Dafan. And then continue the story.
Some stress.
Alright, so Ryufan is mid, can be, wait, where's the, I'm sorry, long, medium, medium, short, 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 medium. Okay, so let's take him out. Let's bring Leon, his short range,
power serve you well.
and then put him there. Level 20, 23, 17. Wow, there's a team full of weaklings. All right, let's just go. All right, world. Dafan.
All right. One perfect teleportation coming.
And then after this, we continue.
Is this the right?
Kinda not like that she keeps talking every time we teleport.
This is where that friend of yours lives?
That's right. Lady made quite a name for herself in the fighting world. It's been a dog's age since I've seen her, though, so who knows what to expect. She'd be old as sin now, but don't worry. I'll know her when I see her. Got fire, that one.
Okay. Don't seem to look old to me.
Hello there, miss. Got time for an old man's question?
If I must.
We're looking for a friend of mine. Stellar with the old fists. She'd be up there in years. Lady by the name of Lamb.
Can't say as I do, Ryu. Oh, dear. But go on and take a look-see for yourself if you like.
Thank you, miss.
Okay.
There's something about you I can't quite place. Have we met before?
Oh, poppycock to that.
Right. Very sorry. You have a good day now.
Okay.
That young lady. Now, call me senile, but her face is ringing a lot of the old bells. Memory's always the first thing to go. Ah, that's it! I remember! Noah, lad, we need to go talk to her again. Playing me for a fool like that? Why, I oughta...
Okay, we're going back.
All right, lady, what's the big idea?
Don't shout. You're scaring me.
I finally remembered. You look exactly like Lamb did back in the day. And another thing, too. I don't know what you're playing at here, Toots, but you gosh darn don't sound as young as you look.
Took you long enough to figure it out, Ryu-fan.
Oh, okay.
Maintaining that form does get wearisome.
What? Did she just shrink?
Lam's more than a martial artist, lad. She can do all sorts of spooky mumbo-jumbo.
It's called calming one's spirit and vitalizing one's body, thank you. I find it brings back the vigor of my younger days. And you didn't even recognize me. I was having so much fun, I thought I'd stay that way for a bit.
Ha! You finally got the better of me and just had to rub it in, eh? Why, Ayada?
Don't make me remind you that the last time we scuffled, I whooped your hiney, and good.
Oh, that's rich. There might have been a fluke here and there, but we both know that I won more matches total.
I think you mean you hit the floor more times total.
Oh, God.
Ryu-fan? Can we get to that other matter?
Tagnammit. Lad here has something to ask you.
Ah, Ah, yes. Don't tell me. You must be the Alliance leader everyone's all in a tizzy about, no? You've got a good energy flow about you. And I gather you require my strength and experience.
Damn right he does. I told him you'd bring the might of 100 men.
Oh, you weren't wrong. Clearly we can't leave responsibility for the world entirely in the hands of the young, not just yet. And besides, Ryu-fan dear, if you've joined the fight, how can I possibly refuse?
Alright, there we go. Eternal Martial Artist, Lamb.
It's a pleasure to join your ranks, young man. I shall gather my whatnots and join you at your castle.
Good on you. Okay, last one.
Look, I really don't have time to chat unless you happen to be carrying a rune of currents. Not that you would be, because that's just... Huh?
I got it from a crab.
Okay, hey, look at that. You've got one. I could really use that for my research. Don't suppose you'd let me take a closer look. Oh yeah, see? Check it out. This rune is killer. You know the way light dances on the water? It's vibrancy, it's power, and you can imbue all of that right into your lens. Speaking of which one of my little goddesses can I talk your ear off about today? I won't quit until I've discovered every last thing about every last rune lens.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for the save. I made the observations I was hoping to.
Alright.
Did you need something? What's your name?
It's Noah. I'm looking for people willing to join the Alliance.
Wait, you're Commander Noah? No wonder you came through for me. They say you found a primal lens. Although it really chaps my hide that the Dukes and the Empire are using it for nefarious purposes, if those rumors are true. You know what? I've decided. I'm going with you.
Alright. Welcome to the ranks.
Welcome to the ranks.
Call me Code Owl. I eat, breathe, and sleep lens research, so I'm sure I can find a way to make myself useful.
Yes, you will. Rune Lens Maniac. Alright. That's all the recruit that we're gonna do. And now we're going back to the main story. Hishan.
All right. One perfect... the right...
Go.
I mean, this is the right place. Yes.
Okay. Alright, so we are going back to the castle. There we go.
Well then, Your Majesty, have you made your decision? All of Euchris awaits your word, for your actions this day could herald a bright new era for our kingdom. In fact, I understand that Duke Aldrich's research into new uses for rune lenses is making great strides.
I'm endlessly impressed at your ability to vomit out nonsense you don't believe in. Oh, you're a politician born and bred. Or perhaps merely a swindler.
How many times must I remind you that you are here as an observer, Countess? Your Majesty, in light of the Countess's continuous interruptions, I suggest you have her removed. Your father would not have tolerated such impudence from a guest. Of that I am certain.
But... if anyone is removed here, it will be you, Lord Harlan.
What? How dare you?
You're up, Noah. Go get him.
Lord Harlan is a traitor who has conspired to sell out Euchris to Duke Aldrich for his own personal gain.
And we have his underwear.
Traitor? Personal gain?
What? Who do you think you are? The fact you cobbled together some pathetic army out of defeated troops gives you no right to speak to me so. Unless you come bearing proof of this outrageous claim, I suggest you take your seat!
My proof is this contract sent by Duke Aldrich to Lord Harlan. It says, and I quote, "Should Lord Harlan secure Euchris' surrender, he shall retain his wealth and status, and be given high standing after the dissolution of the Sheerith dynasty." It's all right here on the page.
This, well, the handwriting does seem to match the letter I received from the Dukes.
You damnable varlet! Where did you get that?
Oh, you just... dumbass.
No, you see...
It seems you are familiar with this document, Lord Harlan.
No, of course not.
You betrayed me, Lord Harlan. Betrayed your king and your kingdom.
Everything I have done was for the benefit of Euchris. You must believe me. I...
Stand up,
Cassius.
Guards!
There we go.
Prepare the special chamber for Lord Harlan. I have a great many questions to ask him.
You have it all wrong. I am no traitor. In fact, had your father still reigned, this need never have happened. But instead, we have you, Yuma. You!
And you, Chris, cannot persevere with an air so foolish and feckless.
Oh.
You are driving our kingdom to ruin. What choice did I have but to ally with the Empire?
Get him out of here, now!
Do you understand now, Yuma? I mean, Your Majesty? Now that you've seen the contract, are Duke's Aldrich's motives not exceedingly clear? The man has no intention of allowing the Sheerith dynasty to continue.
Such treachery. If the Dukes was willing to do away with the royal family, what would he have done to us?
I choose to do all in my power to help Commander Noah of the Alliance. He's a man I can count on. And I will fight at his side.
Oh God, this guy.
Apologies, Periel. Apologies, Lord Counselors. I need a little more time. There might yet be truth to what Harlan said.
This is getting on my nerve.
Oof. Well, so much for that.
I knew Yuma struggled with decisions, but I had no idea he was this bad. Still, we've done all we can for now. Lord Harlan is in custody, so I will spend the night here. The rest of you may make yourselves comfortable. Just stay out of the back chamber.
Oh, come on. I bet there's rows of beds in there. You can spare one.
Fine, but just the one.
Let me see. There's nothing here. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Okay.
Noah.
Are you all by yourself?
I am. They changed the guards around this time, which gives me an opportunity to slip away. It's been my chance to go on little adventures ever since I was a child. Not that I've ever left the palace grounds or anything. That would be much too scary. In fact, this right here is about the extent of my adventuring zeal. I spoke to Melridge and learned of how you and Periel snuck into Harlan's manor to secure the contract. Periel really trusts you, doesn't she? No, more than that. She relies on you. How I envy that.
Okay.
Doesn't she rely on you too? I mean, you're the first person she turned to when Galdia attacked, and she's still appealing to you now. She must really trust you.
I would be delighted if that were the case. But is it really me she was counting on? Or did she merely turn to me because I happen to be the person on the throne?
That...
I adore Periel. The way she's always spoken her mind, even when we were children. Despite growing up in circumstances not unlike mine, she's never afraid to be herself and do what she wants. She's ever pushing forward.
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't imagine what you've been through, but you look like a fighter to me. Is that not the case?
Oh, heavens no. I'm worthless. Everyone thinks so, and they're quite right. Oh, I made a few clumsy attempts when I first inherited the throne, but I was never able to rule skillfully as my father did. And now, at the time of my country's greatest crisis, I still can't make up my mind. Instead of deciding, I fixate on all the tragedy my decisions might cause and simply freeze. Harlan had the right of it. I'm a feckless fool of a king. Who would ever follow a ruler like me? I just...
That isn't true.
Oh?
That just isn't true. You aren't a bad king at all, Your Majesty.
What?
You are absolutely and completely wrong about yourself, and you mistake your kindness for weakness. I know how hard you work at being king. I know better than anyone, so please don't speak ill of yourself. It's everyone else's loss if they don't understand what a wonderful ruler you are.
Thank you, Eiyuden. But I will never live up to my father.
There's wisdom in her words, Your Majesty. People have you wrong. Indeed, you have yourself wrong. Now, I grant you may not currently be ruling with the skill and finesse of your father. But you're holding yourself up to a monarch with years of experience already behind him. Surely you can see how superficial it is to compare that man to a king who has taken but the first steps of his reign. A fledgling knight is no match for a hardened veteran. And yet, the youngster possesses a future. And I would not have you discard yours so lightly, my king.
Oh, Melrich. Eiyuden?
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. I was dreadfully out of line to speak to you like that. I will accept any punishment you see fit.
Then your punishment is to tell me the truth. Do you really believe I can become a good king?
Of course I do. You will be a kind king, and a great one. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. I will. Or at least I shall try to.
Okay. Oh, we're done with this? No?
I cannot express what an honor it is to fight alongside a man of your esteem, General Goldwyn. If I may, General, I hear we'll be entering Eucharist territory soon. When do you anticipate being able to report our victory to Dukes Aldrich? I must contemplate how best to compose the message.
It is folly to contrive victories from unfought battles. A warrior must approach every enemy with equal sincerity.
But who could Eucharist field who has any hope of victory against you?
General Cassius is a steady hand who commands the love of his men, and I hear the kingdom is home to another formidable mind as well. And also...
Yes?
I take to the battlefield for our Emperor. Despite the great pains Aldrich went through to convince His Excellency of this campaign's merit, I do not fight for the Dukes.
Exactly. Looks like a good guy to me.
Oh, good morning, all. I take it you spent the night here?
Guys, you are not gonna believe this! Periel?
Okay, I wonder what that means.
Loose lips, darling. Come, Noah. We're leaving.
I wonder what that means. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, back to the castle.
Announcing His Majesty, King Yuma.
Have you reached a decision, sire?
If you require a messenger to go to Duke's Aldrich, I am yours to command.
This is it. What's it going to be?
I come bearing urgent news.
Your Majesty, it seems an Imperial Expeditionary Force has been sighted. It is under the command of General Goldwyn, and outnumbers our army 2 to 1.
Double our numbers, and General Goldwyn.
The man is said to be invincible.
Your Majesty!
I've always been a worthless man, Periel. I am incapable of making decisions and paralyzed with fear of how others might view me. I have ever been a coward. I acknowledge this.
Yeah, you are.
General Cassius?
Yes, my king.
Melrich?
Your Majesty.
For a period of 2 weeks, beginning now, I entrust to the 2 of you the entirety of my royal authority.
Okay.
You are to make every decision, for I have no doubt you are more capable of selecting the right choices than I. Call it a coward's conviction if it please you. Regardless, it is the best decision I can muster.
What folly is this? Has His Majesty taken leave of his senses?
Royal authority to a mere general and a lecturer at the studium? Say the word, Your Majesty, and we lords are ready to lead in your stead.
The both of you must refuse this. It will plunge the kingdom into chaos.
Folly from your fool of a king. Yet all the more reason to do it. Pitiful I may be, but I beg of you to save our kingdom.
But...
Are you quite certain? After all, what's to stop the General and myself from eliminating you, should we come to enjoy this little taste of power?
If that is your choice, then so be it. Were you to do such a thing, I believe it would be for the sake of the kingdom.
Your Majesty.
Long have I sworn my service and loyalty to House Sheerith, Your Majesty. But now, I pledge it anew to you, Yuma Sheerith, the man before whom I now take the knee. I shall answer the trust you have placed in me, with all of my heart and ability.
I do not know if my talents are worthy of the faith you place in them, Your Majesty. In fact, it speaks to their inadequacy that I have so clearly misjudged you. And for that, I must atone. Whatever shreds of wit and talent I still possess, I swear to you.
As if any of this gives us a chance against the Empire!
Your Majesty, it's not too late. We can still draft a letter of intent to Dukes Aldrich and...
General Cassius.
What's the point of surrendering if...
Any hope of successfully defending this kingdom will require the full efforts of her people, and the full unity of her spirit.
Exactly.
The army will be mustered, and the realm's efforts devoted entirely to its defense. Any who choose to publicly object to His Majesty's wishes will be executed on the spot.
Mm-hmm. I know there's something there with Yuma, but...
We did it! Now we can finally fight back!
I'm not certain such jubilant optimism is appropriate. As General Cassius noted, it will require all the strength you, Chris, can muster to have even a chance of victory.
And we'll be right beside you.
And we'll be right beside you.
Agreed. This is everything we've been striving for.
Then allow me to formally request the support of the Alliance.
You shall have it and more. We'll return to the inn and have Janequist beat the muster drums.
There's probably more to Yuma's growth, but I guess it's partial of it, but there could be more. His kind of semi-growth is not satisfying enough.
I shall contact Ymir and have him commence preparations straight away, milady.
Send me. I'll get your message there safe.
Shall I set this in motion, Commander?
Do it.
Do it.
Yup! Let's go beat him like a dirty carpet!
They are certainly in for a surprise.
So... this is in the bag, right?
I hate that pun. Are we gonna be on the war mode? If so, let's do it.
You ready, Noah? I think Periel already took off for the palace.
Okay. It's a lot of talking in this episode, but hopefully we get to the war part of the game.
Let us review our strategy. We face a war of attrition. Unfortunately, Hishan was not built to be easily defended. Therefore, we must meet the Imperial host on the field and strive to buy time while minimizing our casualties. We leave this in your capable hands, General Cassius.
His Majesty's troops are kith and kin to me. I'll not let a single man die in vain.
I trust messengers have been dispatched to Norster and Kinan?
They have, but neither will act until we prove our mettle, which is why this first battle is pivotal. Our enemy is a general both seasoned and clever, and he will not rely on superior numbers alone to deliver victory. We must whittle away at their strength now, then turn the war of attrition which follows to our advantage.
Which is where we come in. Right?
Correct. We are counting on your ambush to throw the battlefield into disorder. Do not let us down, Commander Noah.
Okay.
We won't. We're ready.
General Cassius, Melridge, Noah, pray bring us victory and return home safely.
Thank you, Your Majesty. If my projections are correct, this battle may be over far sooner than we all dare hope.
Projections?
Reporting, sir! The Imperial Army has arrived and is forming up just where you said they would!
Then we'd best get started. Are you ready, Commander?
Let's just do it. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Going into war mode.
Ready yourselves! This day we fight for our homes, for our king, and for the future of our country!
The Imperial Army's here.
Oof.
So it's war, then. I assumed their forces would throw down their arms and flee, rather than take the field for such a weakling king. Perhaps they found a more inspiring leader.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, General Goldwyn. The honors of a battlefield victory are ours for the taking.
Sane. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Special commands available to Legion Commander and Subs Commander. You activate them at moving step before selecting begin battle. The red rage gauge increases when your troops take damage, while the yellow morale gauge increases when they deal damage. When they're full, you can use their commands and lasting in turn. Rage mode increases attack and morale mode won't let the enemy retreat. Okay. We're gonna wait. We're gonna let them advance.
It is an honor for you to lead my vanguard, Lieutenant Kessling. I expect your rune tank to earn us a great many accolades.
About that, sir? The rune tank isn't really designed for solo combat. It requires a lot of infantry support, so...
I was not speaking to you, soldier. Well, young Cian, what do you say? Will you fight for the glory of your house?
As you command, sir. Hildy, Valentine, gather what troops you can.
At once, Lieutenant.
By decree of the Emperor, you may submit peacefully to Galdia's glory, or be crushed beneath her heel.
Ooh, that's a lot. Looks like he's not moving, so keep defending. That's fine.
It's time. Give the signal.
All right.
Looks like we're up. Let's go.
All right.
To battle.
What? A second force? Where the hell did they come from?
They have a morale down.
There's the tactician signal. Come on, boys. Let's honor our contract.
Who's
Show
this?
these imps the
Bernard?
color of their own guts.
An ambush! What impudence!
Okay.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Advance! All forces, attack!
Okay.
Shields up! Stand your ground! I will deal with this ambush myself.
Are the troops holding up?
We're ready to move whenever. Though if you ask me, that move should be to turn and run.
You forget yourself, Second Lieutenant.
The enemy has been sighted. Prepare to attack.
We got that.
Withdraw!
Oof.
A healing light to ease all wounds!
Retreat!
Okay, we got him to retreat. So let's see here. I think I am gonna move. What's his command again? Cross boost. We're gonna move him to Kessling. I'm gonna move Emir. What's his Legion command? Archer boost. I'm gonna move Emir with him actually to here. Cassius, go here. Legion command. Charge move instantly to one adjacent zone that has ally legion in it. For him, let's see how this works out. I'm not sure.
Pull yourselves together, you sloppy fools! His Grace the Dukes is expecting a great victory from me.
From you?
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah. She's in a great mood today.
Enemy in sight, sir.
On your order, Lieutenant.
Attack!
General Goldwyn, I presume.
Your reputation precedes you, General Cassius. Now, let us put it to the test.
Alright, let's go.
Retreat will soon be an impossibility.
Oh, that Bernard guy is Okay, good. You retreat? Are they? No. Ooh. I feel like I have to remove Bernard in the battlefield.
Retreat!
Okay. So now we'll have Noah. Can I cross Bruce? No, I can't. You move here. Him. Legion Command. Rescue. No. Archer boost. No. That's a waste. So let's just move here. What's his Legion Command? Okay. Lower him.
I'll have you be quiet there, thank you.
Nice. Then attack. Here, Bernard, you go away and begin.
Look at that! They're coming our way!
The hour of battle is upon us. All troops, advance!
The enemy unit is destroyed. Continue to advance.
See, retreat again.
At last, some damn order! Now form up and prepare for the next! If you have finally regained control of your troops, General Chapel, then prepare to withdraw. We are finished here.
Okay.
What? Learning the true strength of our foe is victory enough for the day. It has not come without cost, but to persist further would only result in needless bloodshed. We maintain the upper hand, and are in no particular rush. Additionally, the sun has begun its descent, and I've no desire to fight in darkness on unfamiliar terrain. We will withdraw!
Alright.
Fine. Retreat!
He did nothing.
Fall back, you dogs!
Look at him run!
Nice job, Noah.
You sure showed him, cousin. A victory on the Alliance's very first deployment!
Let's not press our luck. An overzealous attempt to pursue General Goldwyn may end poorly.
All units, fall in! You fought bravely and well this day, and you, Chris, thanks you for it. Now, we return to Hishan triumphant!
Alright, that's pretty simple.
We did it! We set him running for the hills!
And more importantly, everyone is safe.
Is this victory real? I can scarce believe it.
It is only one battle behind us, Your Majesty. The war ahead will be nothing to celebrate. It disheartens me that our ambush did little to face General Goldwyn's troops. He truly is the military titan, they say.
Yeah, even I've heard of the guy. So I guess today didn't amount to much more than an ugly introduction.
Let's not diminish the significance of forcing a retreat in our first battle. I've already made arrangements to inform the other members of the League, and trust the news will change their countenance for the better.
If I may, who are those other reinforcements, and why did you not mention them?
I'm guessing you mean me.
Allow me to introduce Captain Bernard Sawad of the White Sands Mercenary Company. I reached out to him some time ago to secure his services.
Oh, and if you're worried about the mercenary part, I promise you this. A Sawad never breaks a contract.
You hired these sellswords, Melrich?
I managed to divert some funds their way, yes. A bit from the royal treasury and more that was earmarked for the studium and archives. I figured the forthwith confiscation of Harlan's estate would sufficiently refresh our coffers.
Well, I suppose I did give you my royal authority, but I'm still pleased to see you wielding it with such wisdom. Just do see the ledgers end up balanced, yes?
Don't spare it another thought, Your Majesty. That's something I'm quite confident I can manage.
Yep, still incorrigible.
Okay. Ooh, Sane.
Something on your mind, Sane? You're wondering what will happen if Eucharist falls, aren't you?
Its downfall seems inevitable, considering the League's lack of unity.
Just like Duke Aldrich wants, I bet. You're thinking about it again.
In part. But mostly I'm just wondering what I'm doing here. I intended to make a name for myself and House Kessling as an Imperial officer. I believed that was the right thing. It's what I thought he would do.
Your brother?
Yes. But now I'm not sure about anything anymore. So where does that leave me?
Sorry to interrupt the boy talk, fellas. Did I miss anything spicy? Look, we've all got them. Ties, I mean. Obligations. I know all about yours, Sane. Little by little, they tighten around your neck until one day you wake up and realize you're wearing a noose. All part of growing up, I suppose. But these times, the times where you have to weigh your friends and your loyalties and your future, these are the moments that tell us who we are. You're young. You feel like throwing caution to the wind and doing the wrong thing for the right reason. Well,
This is getting a little complicated and poetic for me, but I think I agree.
Paul, Valentine. Thank you both. Hildy.
A messenger just arrived bearing urgent news from the homeland, Lieutenant. It's as you feared.
What?
What? How could this have happened?
I'm still verifying the information. It's possible this is but a rumor.
This is not some piece of idle gossip, man! You're telling me the Emperor has been assassinated?
That is... yes. That's what I've heard. But all the more reason to swiftly complete our occupation of Hishan while we wait for further news. The late Emperor's decree still stands, after all, and His Grace the Dukes has not yet issued our next orders.
The Dukes has not issued them?
Who does,
I mean nothing by it. Let us resume our efforts on the morrow.
Rise and shine, Noah. The new day has dawned and everyone's gathered at the palace.
Okay. You know what? This episode has been going long enough. I think we have another war to go into, but this should be a good way to end this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.